Hello, Leo. Welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. We've got a big message for you guys over the next 2 weeks. You're going to be focused on something very, very important to you. A new partnership, whatever it is, whether this is romance, a work endeavor, a new career move. I feel there's this big partnership getting ready to come in for you. So let's take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo, and welcome to the channel. We're going to expand on this, we're going to grow on this, and I am Lorianne, and we're going to take a look at love, career, finance, family, whatever comes into this reading, Leo. We're going to look at it for the majority, largest group that is viewing this video. So check out your moon and rising sign as well. And when it comes to love, always check out your Venus sign. So those four will equal for a general reading. That would be the best way to get what is meant for you to hear. So Leo, I feel that there's this really big opportunity getting ready to come in. One you've been really looking at for quite some time, 10 to 12 months, almost a year for some of you. It may be bordering 13 months, okay? But this is something that you've been really focused on, and through all of the energy, you have the Four of Cups, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. You've been very focused on this. And my guides are saying that this is a great moment for you to take that big leap of faith where you're feeling confident when it comes to this partnership. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, meaning that you will become successful at this. You're going to feel really balanced and grounded. Now, some of you, this could be getting away from a relationship on any level. This could be you and a coworker breaking your friendship off and not working in the same department. But whatever you've been focused on, it's like manifesting, and you are bringing it in. Now, I'm being guided to recommend that Leos, you guys, use this Palo Santo. Don't forget, you may use it every day. You may have forgotten. It's really easy to forget when we get into, this big shift energy. And that is what is taking place for our beautiful signs, all zodiac signs. But Leo, whatever this is, it's going to be huge. Now you have the Tower card, and the Tower is saying that you've been through a lot to get here. So this is almost like rebuilding your life, restructuring, so that you yourself can have this beautiful partnership that is getting ready to come in. The Two of Cups is absolutely can be romance, but we're looking at overall in general for the sign of Leo. Because these next 2 weeks, rolling out of June, rolling into July, the 2 weeks that you are looking at this video, there's no actual time frame because you're going to be guided to this for the messages that are meant for you to hear at that time. This is something that is monumental in you, earth-shattering Tower moment. This partnership is going to change your whole life, but for the better, not going backwards. So as we keep looking, there you go. You've got the Chariot card. So it's moving forward, and that's what I see. This is going to take place, for those of you who are looking at it recently, before July. I see between July and October is when this is going to take place. Now, that doesn't mean down to you have to wait until October. That means that it's going to go in increments. 1, 2, 3. 3 increments is what I'm seeing. And I'm being guided to tell you that it's very important to be patient. The Four of Cups is being very patient because this is a very special team. This is a special coming together. The Three of Pentacles is beautiful because it talks about unity. It talks about being on the same page with another person where the two of you create one. That would be like the Three of Cups where you intertwine with each other. This is in the security end of your life. So this is like a career move where you're going to get an offer, an opportunity that is a partnering with a company, a partner itself in your own business, or creating a new one that is going to expand and turn into something amazing. Now, the part that I like the most is you are in the Nine of Pentacles. So this is coming in from out of the blue, and it's really going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you because that Tower is unexpected. It's rare that we know it's coming. We can feel it rumbling, and you might be feeling something's coming, but do not misinterpret that it's negative. Remember, what you think is what you create in the world. You have the card of Justice, and Justice saying, this is for you. This is meant for you. This was meant for you all along. And that's that rumbling inside of you where you thought, oh, is it or isn't it? And the answer is yes, if you want it. But if you are in this place of being stuck, that tower might trip you backwards. So the goal of this reading is to keep you moving forward with that chariot. Create a partnership that's right for you, because this is a karmic reward coming in. The universal sky is going to say you are being blessed because you may have been feeling very stuck in this situation. So let me pull a few more cards for you guys, because this is beautiful energy, really amazing. And I know a lot of people are going through huge changes. Now I'm going to get a little bit more detailed as we go forward, but that was a general part for all the Leos out there. So I'm glad that you did it. This is a little bit different reading because this is like what you need to know in the next 2 weeks. And over the next 2 weeks, you're going to be starting this, and you're supposed to use your inner power. Now, the High Priestess can indicate somebody who is like myself, where they really work with the intuitive energy. They work with angels, guides, to help you move in a positive direction. I don't steer people in a negative direction, so make sure you're picking the right one. But for the majority of you, this is using your own intuition. If you really look at this card, we've got a little beautiful, and I'm doing some new cards for you guys. It's going to be great. They're getting ready to come out because I celebrate my 5th year. We're doing things different. So you're going to see it change a little bit more based on what you guys like and don't like. Having this internal book of knowledge inside of you is when we're able to know to put our logic and our emotions in balance, to keep in check, to keep focused in order to bring in what we truly want. If we're negative, we bring in everything negative. If we have a downside look on love because somebody hurt us, and we've all been there, well, most of us have been there, where we've been hurt in love. Felt so good to be there, but then it hurt, and that hurt turns into anger and resentment and bitterness, and it can really block us, or just sorrow and sadness, right? Those negative vibrations can block us from bringing in the next love that we're supposed to have, the one that's going to make us happy the rest of our lives, the one that's meant for us, and will bring in somebody else almost identical to the person that hurt us. So it's important for you to use your inner wisdom, use a high vibration in your emotions and your feelings when it comes to life overall in general. You hold the power to move the energy around you, so to speak. And I don't mean like a magician. I don't mean like you're clairvoyant. I mean by the vibrations that you send out. So when you walk into a room, if you're in high vibration, all heads are going to turn and look at you, Leo. And you're Leo, and you're dynamic in your own way. Each Leo has this power, an absorbent amount of power, that when used correctly, it can just bring you everything that you want. Use your inner wisdom and discernment when it comes to whatever is getting ready to happen in your life. Now we have the Prince of Pentacles. So this is an offer coming in. This offer is attached to your financial section. It's attached to career. And for some of you, it may be education. Some of you, you are signing into an institution, and I do see that it's in North America. So it's here in the U.S., I believe, and it looks like it's more like upward around Michigan. Now that's a very, very specific detail, and I try not to get too detailed. However, whoever that is, you have an amazing thing coming. You've been asking for that message, and they're saying for me to relate that to you. So I feel it's like Michigan area. It's in that area of the United States, maybe even on the Canada side over there, but it's up in that sector. Whatever this is, wherever you are, this is an opportunity that is going to be secure, and it is going to lead you to this positive outcome. It's going to be kind of a slow build as we move forward. You know, that Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, it's not the king. Let's just put it that way. It's leading you to become the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. This is an opportunity that is going to be very, very good for you. It's going to be very grounded. Now, there's going to be some indifferences between you and this organization, or you and this person, whoever it is. But the indifference is also equally kind of a cool thing for you, because it's going to bring out that intellect inside of you, Leo. It's going to make you think, and it's going to make you come from emotions and from logic, and then you're going to say, whoa, that psychic woman, she told me to stay in the middle. And that's where you want to be, in the middle, using discernment, looking at them and understanding, are they right or are they wrong for me? Is this offer the right move for me? The majority of you, yes, you're going to feel it. You're going to intuitively know it. Again, use your inner wisdom when it comes to this situation, this experience over the next 2 weeks. It's going to be very, very profound. And it has everything to do with the energy shifts that are going on right now. And the energy is moving. We just Mercury went direct, followed by the full moon. And if you did not see those, they are on my website. I wrote them out for you guys. Key dates in June as you roll forward, and then the full moon focus of what you should be focusing on. So this is like the follow-up for you guys for the next couple of weeks on how to maneuver through this. And the biggest word for you is discernment. Discernment and focus itself are vital in what you're dealing with. You have the Ace of Swords, and it's a beautiful new beginning. And for those of you, that Ace of Swords is talking about truth, transparency. So right here, combined with this Justice card, when you understand the tarot itself, it's telling you exactly what I'm saying. This is like a new beginning where things are just going to be very clear. When you're communicating with somebody for this offer that's coming in, and it's going to be a good one, it truly is. When you're communicating with somebody, it's very important to come from a place of honesty. Make sure that you are speaking the full truth. Don't fabricate your story, because this particular one is going to look behind you. So if it's a job interview that you're going on and you say, oh, I type, let's just hypothetically say, yeah, no, you guys probably don't type. I type 100 words a minute. They're going to check you on it. They're probably going to spot check you. I know when I was a manager, I used to do that all the time. Really? Show me. And people would be like, and sometimes they'd walk right out because they were lying. Now, it doesn't mean you won't get scared, but I help those that get scared. And you'll have that same type of energy around you. So if it makes you nervous, just say, look, I'm a little nervous. And they'll say, that's okay, you know, and because everybody understands that. But it's more important that they're looking for you to tell the honest truth. So truth and transparency are very, very key. Now, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've really been through a lot. And you're probably going, well, I'm talking about that. Those Leos out there that are going, yeah, I've been there. I've already done that, because you went through this inner analyzation. You went through the dark night of the soul, for those of you who are spiritual, and you saw into the depth of the issues inside of you that needed to be cleared out. You may have gotten energy clearings, maybe even gotten a reading from me. Remember, my readings are changing, so now is the time to get them, because as I roll further, I'll be closing those and opening them up periodically. So it's a perfect time to order them. They're all still reduced at the 2020 prices. The Seven of Pentacles is going down deep. You may have to do a little digging, a little research. And I'm talking about this person or this organization that you're thinking of. This is like, there's something hidden that you're going to need to know. It may have to do with benefits in general. I do feel benefits is attached for those of you where this is a job or a career opportunity. For those of you where this is a person that you're dealing with on a romantic place, please do a background check on them. Check their references, whatever it is, friends. Look on Facebook, look and see. But more importantly, always remember to follow your gut on this, because whoever this person is might have a little bit of dishonesty on the romantic side. Now we have that the Four of Pentacles again, and that's the indifferences between the two of you. But yet that Pentacles is a very promising thing. So there's an opportunity to go up and have it be a lack of filling of what you're lacking, or it's going to turn around and go the other way. So that is simply a reminder, Leo, to make sure that you do your due diligence on whatever situation that you're dealing with. Now we have the Six of Pentacles. So you have a lot of pentacles here, and that's how I started your reading off. I really feel for a lot of you, this is about a career move, a career endeavor. For some of you, this may be a promotion that you need to check a little bit further on and see what the real deal is behind this promotion. Are they going to give you the promotion and the kudos, and we're going to announce you to the whole company, but then they forgot to give you an increase in pay, but yet doubled your responsibility. So it's like, do your homework on this situation, whatever it may be in your life. Now, I'm going to pull one more card, and we're going to see where that leads, and then I'll pull a romance card in general. For everybody, remember, I do romance every Friday. I missed one, so sorry about that. There'll be a second one inside of the membership for those who are a member. Your last card is the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is saying you're worn out. And every time I see this card, I think of you, Leo. Yes, there's a lion in the background, and that has a lot to do with it, but also that's the bravery that's attached to this card. If you look really careful at this card, this person is very strong. They're fierce, even courageous when it comes to taking action with those wands towards what it is that you want. This is that big moment where it may feel like a test for some of you. But let me say, it has an opportunity for a huge positive outcome. So if it's in that career sector, yes. If it's dealing with your education system, particularly for whoever that was that I was talking about, please leave your comment. If you are in that area and you're going to school up in that midsection, upper midsection, north area of the United States, possibly on the opposite side of Canada, there is a huge opportunity right there. So whatever you were guided to do, if you've been asking, is that the right school? Is that the right career endeavor? And that is your area. The answer is yes, but you must follow your own intuition. That's what we're all meant to do, is follow our own intuition. I give you inspiration and insight in these general readings, and then of course in private we go really deep, okay? Now the overall message for romance is getting to know each other, and that's doing your due diligence, like I said a few moments ago. So you may be worn out when it comes to relationships overall in general, whether you're in one or you've been wanting one. Maybe just in general, like, I could care less about relationships, period. I get it. We all do. We've all been there. So this is for a variety of you in whatever area it is. Get to know the person you're dealing with. If you're in a relationship with them, get to know them all over again. There may be questions that you didn't know about your partner that you would like to know. Or maybe you've been together for 15-17 years. 15-17 years is key. You've been with them a really long time, and they've changed. You've changed. You forgot. You both forgot what it was like to go on a date, you know? It's like you have to bring it all back. Now, for those of you who are single, I feel you definitely have somebody coming in that's they're going to be an amazing individual, and they're going to be truthful. They're going to be very honest with you. However, they are going to challenge you. They're going to challenge your intellect. They're going to challenge your emotions. They're going to challenge your feelings. But since when has Leo ever been afraid of a challenge? So you guys have a great next 2 weeks. Please thumbs up this video, and much love.